Fort Myers City Council member is talking tonight after the city put 3 of its police officers on administrative leave.
Those officers were off duty and might have been involved in a fight at the Dixie Roadhouse bar in Cape Coral. That's where we find Fox 4 reporter Rob Manch, who spoke with Council member Kevin Anderson to get his reaction. Rob?
Well, Anderson told me he couldn't talk about the specifics of the investigation because it is still ongoing with the state's attorney's office. But he said if those FMTC officers were in fact involved in this fight outside the Dixie Roadhouse, it could be yet another black eye for a department trying to improve its reputation.
Anytime there's an allegation of wrongdoing, I find it very concerning. It's very disturbing.
Council member Kevin Anderson used to work for FMPD. He says he knows from personal experience the department is committed to fixing its image and doing what's best for the community.
Overwhelming majority of the police department are men and women who are very dedicated and committed and highly professional law enforcement officers. Any organization you're with, you're going to have a few who cause trouble.
It wasn't long ago that another FMPD officer was involved in an issue here at the Dixie Roadhouse. In 2015, Officer Trevor Lehman resigned after being accused of shoving a man to the ground at the bar. And last year, FMPD Captain Jay Rodriguez was charged with soliciting a prostitute on the job. But Anderson says those individual cases don't reflect the reality of the department as a whole.
Is there a culture of misconduct or corruption? Is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? Not likely.
And Anderson says the city is making sure that it's less and less likely.
We did just hire an inspector general who will not only oversee the investigation process when there's allegations, but he's also working on procedures and policies to ensure that the officers remain well-trained and highly professional.
Moving forward, Anderson says he just feels bad for the officers just doing their jobs who now have to endure more scrutiny after another incident.
I'm concerned with the individual complaints that happen because I also realize how it does impact the officers who are not doing anything wrong.
And I have requested both the body cam and the dash cam footage from the department to try to get a better understanding of what exactly happened that night, but it could be a while before we actually get that footage due to the ongoing state's attorney investigation. In Cape Coral, Rob Manch, Fox 4, in your corner.